Welcome back. So in the last video, we saved our pre-trained EffNetB2 feature extractor model pizza steak sushi 20% to file, specifically the state dictionary that's associated with this model. And then I left off issuing the challenge of inspecting the size of the EffNetB2 feature extractor model, the saved model that is, and with the question, why would it be important to consider the size of a model? So let's write this down. Why would it be important to consider the size of a saved model? Well, in the context of Food Vision Mini, so if we're deploying our model to be used on a mobile app / website, there may be limited compute resources. So if our model file is too large, now of course, too large will really depend on the device you're deploying to, and how big too large is, well, again, how much storage do you have on your device? But if our model file is too large, we may not be able to store / run it on our target device. So that's why it's important to, of course, save a model that's performing well, but you can't just save any old model and then expect it to work on every single device. Of course, if the model file is too large and you have a device with limited compute power, such as an edge device, well then the model might not be able to run. So this is why we collect some information about our model, so we can see later on, compare them, our EffNetB2 and our Vision Transformer, to see which model has the biggest size, which model has the best performance, which model has the lowest latency. All these things are going to factor into which model we select for deploying as the model that's going to power Food Vision Mini. So let's get the model size in bytes, and then we can convert to megabytes. Now I'm going to use a pathlib method here, which is from Python. So Python pathlib, and then if we search for path, well, there's going to be a lot, isn't there? Path classes. We can go st size is going to give us, yeah, there we go. st size, stat, containing information about this path like os.stat, which gives us, give the status of a file or file descriptor. Okay, beautiful. So I'll let you read into this, but essentially one of them is, do we have st size? Yeah, there we go, which is the size of a file in bytes. So let's just see it in code, hey? We want pre-trained EffNetB2 model size is going to be equal to, we don't need to import pathlib, we just want path, that is. And then I'm going to copy the model path because we want to see the size of it. We could, of course, download it, like over here, content, models, download, or we could ls into here and see how big the model is, but I like to just do everything with code. Stat st size, and what's this going to give us? Pre-trained EffNetB2 model size. Oh, st size? Oh, I got this mixed up. I want stat over here. pathlib.path.stat. Is that not giving us anything? Oh, we need this. There we go, a little troubleshooting on the fly. I was confused there. So if we want to get this in megabytes, we can divide this by 1024 by 1024. Let's see what it gives us now. Oh, 29.8. So let's make this a little bit prettier, hey? I'm going to go print f pre-trained EffNetB2 feature extractor model size. Now this is in megabytes. Now if you want to know where these numbers are, where these numbers came from, 1 million or so, you can look up conversion from bytes to megabytes. I'm just getting in megabytes because it's a little bit more universal than bytes. And we want, yeah, that should do, megabyte. Maybe I round this to round. We round it to 2 decimal places. That should be enough. Let's see. Oh, 29.8 megabytes. Okay, so that's a good piece of information to know going forward when we compare our two models, is that our EffNetB2 feature extractor model achieves the results that it gets on the test data set here, nearly 97% accuracy on the test data set at a model size of just under 30 megabytes. So we'll keep that in mind for later on. But in the next video, let's compile. We've got a few statistics about our EffNetB2 model so far. Let's put them together in a dictionary so that we can use that later on to compare to our other modeling experiment.